it was an excellent performance.
Ray, have you been impressed?
I have to say that they had a young side out at the start. They seem to be up for it more than Tottenham will, and they brought us some even younger players on the second half, and they still looked a very good side. And they laid their bodies down at times where Tottenham did have 2 or 3 hard chances. They laid their bodies down in front of it and got great blocks in and stopped Tottenham from getting back in the game.
So the kind of performance they will want as well, Tony Mowbray will need from his team on Wednesday and then the following Wednesday, 2 games against Dinamo Moscow.
Yeah, I mean, it's early stage for Tony, manager, and now he's been able to look at his whole squad. And as I said previously, there's a lot of competition when you think they've got 3 Scottish internationals not fit yet. So overall, you'll be pleased. I'll be 1 game at a time. We was over to Russia yesterday to see Torpedo play. They'll go into Wednesday's game with a lot of confidence and a big support behind them.
And up they go to collect their first trophy of the season. Let's get back to Damien Roll.
Well, when you've had a wearying 2 games in 3 days, you would think maybe the last thing you want is a walk up 107 steps to the Royal Box. But it's a sweet feeling when you're going to lift a trophy at the end of it. Any Scottish victory in England is well regarded, but particularly one of what's regarded as the home of English football. So to become the first Scottish side to play at Wembley, and then to win the inaugural Wembley Cup at the new Wembley is an especially sweet moment for this Celtic side, maybe.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, you would always rather win than lose. I don't think Tony Mowbray will read too much into this weekend's tournament. But it's been very productive in terms of getting 3 hours of game time out of his players' legs. They've scored 7, haven't conceded, and more importantly, no injuries with Wednesday night coming up. So it's been a real good weekend's work for Celtic.
The pause to draw breath, and Gary Caldwell hoping that this becomes a bit of a habit in the Tony Mowbray era, and that this is the start but not the end of Celtic lifting silverware. They've beaten Tottenham in their own neighbourhood. They set down a marker with the victory over Al Ahly, and they walk past the trophy because the idea is that the whole group gathers as a collective before it's presented. It's a trophy designed by 13-year-old Alex Underwood in a competition run by Match magazine, and he won it on the ingenuity of designing a trophy with handles like the Wembley Arch. The Celtic players are actually filing past the silverware that will be presented to them, and gathering in anticipation of the moment when it will be handed over by the Director of Public Relations at Farm Hills Development. Tournament sponsors, Hiba Bilal, will be handing the trophy over, and then those Celtic fans will celebrate a very memorable moment because they'll be able to say, I was there at Wembley when Celtic collected silverware at the stadium. A pause, the trophy handed to Darren O'Dea. The first Wembley Cup goes to Scotland. It belongs to Celtic. And Darren O'Dea, the youngster, has the honour of lifting it. And then wonders what happens next. And of course, the hope for them has to be that this is just the beginning.
Yeah, the significant thing for me, Bob, is that we've seen so many youngsters in the Celtic squad today. Paul Caddis was magnificent for the first goal. We've seen young McGowan, Conroy, Ferry, McGinn. And Celtic are no longer in a position where they can go and spend £6 million on a Chris Sutton or a Neil Lennon. They have to bring their own players through. And I think it's very encouraging, the type of kids that we've seen performing here for the club today. Bodes very well for the future.
Darren O'Dea himself is just 22 years of age. He actually played a big part in Celtic getting their only silverware of last season when he scored in the League Cup final, he and Aidan McGeady. They missed out on what they would regard as the big prizes, the League and the Scottish Cup. And the hope from Gary Caldwell and the rest of the team is that this is an omen for what is to come. It is an encouraging start, but it is only a start. It's notch on Wednesday. Absolutely crucial that they get into the group stages of the Champions League, but that is going to be a difficult task. Make no mistake about it, over 2 legs against Dynamo Moscow. But they recorded comprehensive victories in these 2 games, and they still haven't conceded a goal, and OD was certainly a big factor in that. So, the first Wembley Cup is won by Celtic Football Club.
Quite possibly the most embarrassed trophy that I can remember in a stadium.